So today we are showing you how to prepare peripheral smear. Good peripheral smear should be tongue shaped, as we all know, and we should start with a clean slide. So we have a clean slide, this one, and now we have put this one drop, a small drop of the blood on it. It should be 1 centimeter away from the edge. So this is 1 centimeter away from the edge. Okay, now with the help of the other slide you can spread it smoothly. So at the angle of the 30-degree you are make a forward movement, and in this way you can prepare a good slide. So keep it there. So now we are having two smears. This is little good smear. It is having tongue shaped, and it is 1 centimeter away from this slide. It is also away from the second end, and it should not touch the other ends also. So in a larger sense we can say it is a good smear for the examination. So before this we should know the dimensions of the slides also. As we know, it is a 75 mm long and it is 25 mm width, and its thickness is 1.35 millimeter. So this is a standard slides, and now we are having this smears on our slides. Now we will start the staining procedure of the Leishman. So in few seconds we will start. Now take it this for the staining procedure. Now we are drying the smear at the room temperature. First make it a good dry, because the air dry is needed before the staining, and after drying it is going to dry. We can check it. Yeah, it is not dry completely. Just keep it for few seconds, make it sure it is going to dry properly. This is the hot season, so it looks, now it is dry. Now you put, it is what is ये क्या है? Leishman staining के लिए है. Okay, so it has a prepared Leishman stain. So Leishman, what we have in Leishman stains, we have two dye. One is methylene blue and another is eosin, and methanol also. Methanol act as a fixative for the smear cells. So as we know, methylene blue is a basic dye, and eosin is the acidic dye. So first what you are doing, now you are putting 10 to 15 drops on this smear. To put 10 to 15 drops on this smear and cover it properly. Yes. So now you are keeping it for 2 minutes. So that's just it. Now you have started it, and after alarm we will drain it, and then we put the buffer on it. So before we put buffer on it, we should know what is the pH of that buffer. So today we checked it in already in the morning, and it is coming 7. You can check it here. It is 7. Today is 12.5. So the pH is appropriate, as we should have the range between 6.8 to 7.4 pH. So this is coming 7. So the buffer we are using, it is correct for the staining procedure. What's the time is left now? It is going to be in 18 seconds. So by this time there is a fixation is also going on. The fixation is done by the methanol. Methanol fixes the cells morphology first, and air drying causes the fixation of the smear to the slide, and the fixatives like the methanol causing the good fixation of the cell morphology. Now we are putting buffer on it. It has pH of 6.8 to 7.4, as I told you. Now we are putting it for the 8 minutes. Okay, for 8 minutes we are putting this buffer on it, and gently you blow on it so that the mixing of the Leishman stain with the buffer happen, and this is the way how the staining takes place. As what is the principle of the Leishman stain? As we know, Leishman has two stain. One is the methylene blue and other is the eosin. Eosin is known as the acidic dye, and methylene blue is the alkaline. So what happens when you are staining it with these two dyes? The nucleus, which is the nucleic acid, it dyes with the methylene blue. Methylene blue is the basic. So there is a combination of the acid and basic. And in the same way, the eosin is the one which is acidic. It stains the cytoplasm basically, and it. So it time is going to be completed. Yes. So the 8 minutes is completed. Now see the scum. You have to see the scum on it. This is the sheen, metallic sheen is coming on it. I think you people are not able. Yes, you can see the metallic sheen is coming on it. Can you see it?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
so. This is that means it is working. Now take out this and wash it in the tap water. So tap water is a little alkaline in nature and it gives a good color. So now you have to wash it, and after washing it you have to clean the posterior aspect of the slide so that when we see under the microscope no artifacts come. Yes, now you are keeping it for the air drying, and after air drying we will see this slide under the microscope.